Begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Moore going in motion. Throwing again is McCarthy. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with him. First and 10. Whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Oh, and this one's gonna wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's gonna lead to a 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Moore going in motion. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. They'll start this on the ground with Scattergood. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's Wilson to throw. They try with the screen with Scattergood. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Third down, here's Wilson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So, first and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. High pace up from his linebacker spot to make the stop.
Second down.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Josh Metellus, they're on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's good for a Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 3rd
Man,
down.
what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
He'll try and get there on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, zero, get tight.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. On 2nd down, Russ. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Go 14.
Again, Wilson. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
95, 95. Let's go double count right here. 36 power. Good shot.
Wilson will throw again. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Giants. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. The return starts at the 13. Look at him go! Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 85 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as on the floor. Got trying to snap shot like soul. Running back, pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of people.
To kick off for New York.
When I got Richard E. Go come say 6 racks on a sweater. I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust me. Spits up the racks on camouflage bills. Blue diamonds on me. I'm a blue girl. Too quick. I'm a hustling girl. I'm not like that.
Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the 3rd. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Loss of a yard brings up second down at the 27-yard line.
Try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. Open man, right side. He's got it. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They were first and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Waiting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Scatterboo, touchdown. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
To kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They'll put Addison in motion. On third and long, here's McCarthy. looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And on third down, that ball incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to lead to fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7. To the air once more is McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Hockenson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing again is McCarthy. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He's got his tight end, Hockenson. And he's gonna have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Moore going in motion. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This one is launched by Addison. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Now McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
On second down, here's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. Moving to his left. And he will score! Game on! J.J. McCarthy! Touchdown, Vikings! Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will cut it to a 2-point lead.
16. Vikings, 14.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest in my shut it down. Whenever I got your money out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the zone read, a give to Tracy. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second down, Wilson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Eric Wilson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
At the 27-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. It'll be a Vikings first down. Up the middle, here's Jones. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack. To get anything going, and whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, This offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Moore going in motion. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Gotta have it, 4th and 4. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it slide. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Well, you find yourself in field goal range. If it's successful, you take the lead. But they're thinking they want to put this game on the backs of their offense. They decide to go for it and fail. But the real story is, what a stand by this defense.
They'll run with Tracy. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. It's Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
36 power.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. Pass pulled in by Tracy. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They get it done to the delight of this crowd. We saw a snowball or 2 launched in jubilation as time expired. Now these fans, we have to battle the roadways. Safe getting home, folks, but sure it was worth it after a home victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.